We are the keepers of the flame, the sacred order. Let the ceremony begin. And today, faithful acolytes, we take a look at this. And what this is Arthur Wayne Huckleberry Ghost. And then we see some huckleberries. And we've got, so I think this is all, everything is on Montana. Not hot, not right. Wild Montana huckleberry, one of the hottest peppers in the world, and so on. We also have the ingredient list, which is white vinegar, huckleberry, water, ghost pepper, pineapple, salt, natural sugar, and xanthan gum. And as you can see in the review, which is available in the description below, I said this is sort of purplish, and if you catch it in the right light, it is. It's reading more as a magenta, I would say to me here, though. It's a little bit more wine-ish colored, I would think. I don't think it's quite an actual purple. You can see there. And there's lots of bits of pepper and lots of bits of huckleberry in there. And it's just really, it's quite a pretty sauce. But I called it beautiful, and that is just a flavor. Somehow they have really managed to capture the huckleberry flavor here in just a wonderful fashion. Just a gorgeous way of doing that. So you can see it pours well. It sticks pretty well. You can see here, and I wanted to kind of show you that. You can see the color here. We're gonna throw just a touch more in there though. Okay. Don't want to get too crazy with this. And, I think we got a little more room. This is such a good sauce. I love this sauce. Okay, so there we go. We've got you can see it's tinging towards orange, just a bit on the sides there. Yeah, this is just a wonderful thing. And down the hatch. Vinegar, then the burn of the peppers, but overall, a very solid taste of the huckleberries. They just really come through in this. It's not to say it's a syrup, and I've seen a lot of people suggest putting like these berry things on ice cream. To me, that probably is not something I would ever do. In fact, I really dislike hot sauce and ice cream together. I've tried it with a number of other ones, and it's not palatable to me. I tried it with jalapenos. I tried it with habaneros. Almost anything you could stick with ice cream I have attempted, and it never seems quite right to me, so I don't do a lot of that. But all right, and here we have, they're not corn dogs. They are sausage with pancakes wrapped around them, so pancake wrapped sausage. And this is, I don't often get to, when I have pancakes and when I have waffles and I have sweet stuff like that, I don't generally get to, let me move this so you guys can see it. I don't generally get to just have a hot sauce by itself. And most of the time they're not sweet enough for pancakes and crepes and waffles and things like that. This one is. I would happily put this on any of those sweet breakfast foods. It's just so good. It is so good. And these are just the cheap Kroger sausage and the pancake-wrapped sausage. And this little baby does what we hope for hot sauce. It elevates it to a whole new world. It's good. Just by itself. Now, the downside to this is this is a touch astringent for me. Just a touch, the vinegar reads too much. So what I've got here is a pure maple syrup. You don't need a whole bunch in there. But if you want to make a really good spicy pancake syrup, you don't have to do anything other than this. And I'm only going to put in maybe 5-6 drops, something like that. I want to make sure I actually have enough for the rest of this. And sometimes I stir it, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just go for it. Put that over there. Oh my god. It's so good. And look, this is just a cheap, junky pancake, cheap, junky sausage. But together with that pure maple, I don't like commercial maple syrup, but with this pure maple syrup and this Arthur Wayne Huckleberry Ghost is just so good. Most sauces lend themselves to this poorly, if at all. If you saw my Flamekeeper Fire Cider, I really wish I would have had this at the time. It's just a tremendous sauce. And it's unique. I can't think of any other Huckleberry sauce. Very well done. This now puts, as I mentioned in the written review, this now puts 2 sauces from Arthur Wayne in the Sauce of the Year candidacy. It's been a while since I've had 2 sauces from the same manufacturer. But this one was just so good that when I was writing that review, I could not put this in there. It was just such a perfect balance of the Ghost and the Huckleberry. Again, just a slight bit high on the vinegar side, but you can throw just a dash of sugar in there and fix that all up. And honestly, I think most of the time you're going to be eating this with sugared foods anyway, because it is so good in that setting. Most of the sauces I get, I wouldn't really put with sweet stuff usually. This one, I think you could. I think you could put this on a creme brulee. I don't like hot sauce and ice cream together. This one, I may be willing to give that a shot though. Just really, really tremendous. If you like berry, if you like sweet hots with a berry base, this is a must. This has to be on your list. Has to. Just fantastic. So there you have it. The Arthur Wayne Huckleberry Ghost. Now go forth in peace to serve the flame.